Oh, toners, how much do we love thee? A lot. Toners and the fabulous world of them. First and foremost, there are several ways to tone hair. You can tone with a temporary color, a semi-permanent hair color, and even a demi-permanent hair color. Now, you also may hear toners referred to as glosses, glazes, shines. There's so many different ways and words to call toning. And toning, simply put, is a way to replenish pigment, neutralize pigment, or completely take away pigment. So whatever your shade is, if you don't like what you see, guess what? You can tone it out. Which toner selection might be best for your hair color journey or your needs right now? You may need a semi-permanent, demi-permanent, or temporary, but you have to consider the porosity of your hair, the health of your hair, and what is the technique or need that you specifically want this toner to do, right? Porosity in your hair really needs to be accounted for when it comes to toning. So this is that ability again to either absorb a bunch or won't let in a bunch, right? Low porosity, I will not let you in. High porosity, y'all welcome to come in. So let's talk toning for shades, right? So let's start with our blonde shades. I know y'all know what a purple shampoo is, but guess what? Do you know that there are different levels of blondes and different tones and shades of blondes? So purple on the color wheel only cancels out yellow. So what if you're a blonde that has yellow and orange? That purple shampoo that is viral, video famous, isn't going to work on your hair tone. Why? Because you took care of the yellow, but Miss Orange is still hanging out. So you might need to be looking for a blue violet shampoo or purple conditioner with blue in it to cancel both of those. Okay, let's talk toning for brunettes. Now, brunettes can also be cool, neutral, and warm, absolutely. So let's talk about putting back pigments that are lost or taking away any brass that you may be experiencing. The ways to do this are temporary, semi, and demi-permanent colors, right? But you just got to be mindful of what tone are you seeing that you either want to enrich, enhance, or get rid of. This is where that toner selection is gonna come into play. Anytime you wanna cancel, you must go opposite the color wheel. That's the key thing here to remember. Okay, vivid hair color. This is something that I've always wanted to be a part of, but I'm still a little timid. But there are some rules that can be applied with toning that I want you to know about. So here's the tea. When you lighten your hair for vivid hair color, you might be left with a little bit of yellow. Stay with me, we're gonna color mix in our heads here, okay? So you selected that this deep ocean blue is the hue for you. You lifted, perfect, and you were left with yellow. Amazing. Here's where we would want to tone and neutralize that yellow before we apply that blue color. Well, why, do you ask? Can I just lay it over? Sure, if you want green hair, because yellow and blue make green. So if you tone with violet, cancel out the yellow, lay on the blue, you will get the hue that you dreamed of. Attention all my gingers, my copper pennies, my delicious cherry redheads. This one's for you, and you're really gonna know what I'm talking about here. Red hair color is the largest color molecule. It's the easiest one to put in, and it's the hardest one to get rid of. Being that it's the largest molecule, it's the first one to go. So you might be more familiar with toning, refreshing, glossing, or glazing because that molecule fades off so quickly. I mean, think about it. Let's say you went cherry red and you took a little nap, laid on your pillow, woke up, and you had red all over. That molecule is so large. So refresh, glaze, gloss, and tone often with any of your selected ways to tone. Do you have salt and pepper hair? Maybe you're a delicious white silver foxy. You can also use a toner, and you might notice that white hair can turn yellow. It can take on a green hue. There are so many shades that your white, silver, salt and pepper hair can take on, and you can get rid of it. So maybe you're using a lot of hot tools and you're noticing that silver, that white gray hair is starting to dull, maybe even turn yellow. First of all, turn the heat down. Second of all, next time you're at Sally Beauty, because you have yellow in your hair, grab a violet-based toner. Yellow and violet are opposite each other, and there you go, back to snow white hair. So just to recap on toners, toners, simply put, are just a way to put color back in, neutralize a color, or even take out a hair color. And what's cool is there are several ways to tone. We can use a temporary, maybe a semi, or even a demi-permanent color. You also might hear toners referred to as glosses, glazes, shines. Y'all, it's all the same. It's just a way of repigmenting hair, right? And also consider what category you're in. Are you blonde? Are you brunette? Are you rich chocolate? Even silver, white, gray hair can be toned. Just be mindful of what hue is living there that you either want to play with or take away from. Make sure you turn on your notifications and go ahead and like and subscribe so you don't miss any of the others. Tons of information. Girl, bye.